still struggle a bit at the end trying to solve the last row by myself. But yeah, you're able to solve it if you remember certain patterns and like a certain algorithm. Like if a certain color is here or there, there are certain patterns you can follow, and you can solve this. It is possible, of course. However, people will solve it within a couple seconds, like 5 to 10 seconds. That blows my mind all the time. They are expert level. I am not that, so I will continue to follow the YouTube tutorial that taught me how to solve this. So it might take a while for me to solve it, but that's the only way I know how to solve this. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the colors that I have here. So we have white, we have this beautiful mint green, this baby yellow, this gorgeous blue, this pretty pastel pink, and this pastel orange. So there are 6 colors, and this is a 3x3 perfect scale. So now we're gonna go crazy, and we're just gonna mix it all together. So we can go like these, go backwards, forward. I'm just gonna mix. And this is just gonna be all random. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here. So it's randomly mixed. So here we have the orange side, the blue side, the pink side, the green side, the yellow side, and the white side. Now I am just gonna explain to you some parts of how I'm attempting to solve for it, but this is not a tutorial. I'm not good at explaining things, so if you want to know how to solve this, please go look at a tutorial. But I'll just tell you a little bit about my process. So I'm gonna first start with the yellow side, and I'm going to find all the white middle section right here, middle parts, and I want to try and put all the white sections right here in the middle. So white, and white. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Okay. So now that I have this white section completed, white with the yellow in the middle, I'm gonna go ahead and look at the side of each white block, and I'm going to match it with the color in the middle. So for example, this is a green, so I'm gonna find the green section, move it. There it is. Perfect. So that matches. Now I'm gonna move it twice. 1, 2. Perfect. So now that this block matches this green, and it now matches the white down here. So this one is already matching. So it's pink. Move it twice. 1, 2. And there it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for the other ones. Now this is also a lot faster if you end up memorizing where the color to solve for the second layer or the middle layer. Actually, okay. So the second layer is now solved. So we got the green, the orange, the blue, and then the pink and the white is still solved. Now, this is where it starts to get tricky. To solve this last layer and the top as well. So now what I'm going to attempt to solve is the yellow section. So I'm gonna first start off by making a cross. So having a yellow right here. Okay, so I know that there's extra yellow, but that's fine. But I do have a cross here. So now I'm going to attempt to finish solving for the yellow. for being able to solve this one. Like I said, I'm just a beginner, so I'm happy just by solving this one. So this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching.